Good day, my dear students. Let us start our 32nd lesson, and topic for today is tenses, part 6. Today we will be discussing other forms of past tense. And first, let us start with uses of past continuous tense. You know, in past continuous tense, we use was or were plus ing form of verb, or what is also called as present participle form. So its first use is we use the past tense to say that somebody was in the middle of doing something, because since it's continuous, so it was going on at the time, at a certain time, but it is the time referring to the past. The action or situation had already started before this time but had not finished. That means it was going on. We are talking about the past time, and we say about the past time that some action started from at a certain period, and at a certain point it finished. But what was happening in the middle, that it was going on. Like you can say like this: it's present time, now time. There is no link of past continuous with the present. You are talking about past, so we take like 2 points of the past. You started action doing at this point and you finish it doing at this, and what was happening from this point to this point. That means anywhere at this point, this point, this point. That means the action was going on. And when we say this thing, that time we use past continuous. So it means that the action had already started somewhere in the past, and but it had not finished in the past. And what was actually going, it was going on, or it was continuous between this point to this point. So we use past continuous for that. For example, this time last year, so we are talking about past time and we are referring to a particular point of time. I was living in Delhi. That means it was a continuous, it was in continuity, it was going on. Or we were listening to the radio all evening yesterday night. So we are talking about yesterday night. Again, it's a past time, and what we say at certain point of time, what was going on at that time, we were listening. So we have used past continuous test. So past continuous, it doesn't have any link with present. It is referring to the past, and then we say about a past time what was going on at that moment. Number 2, we use the past continuous tense and the past simple together to say something happened in the middle of something else. That means some action was already going on and then something else happened. The simple past is used for new action. That means then the past continuous is used for the earlier action. For example, when I saw her, she was playing chess. So it was already going on. So we have used the past continuous, was playing chess. And then what happened? I saw her. Again, we have used the past simple, the second form of the verb. Or in the next example, Tom burnt his hand when he was cooking the dinner. That means he was already cooking the dinner and then something else happened. And what is that? He burnt his hand. We are referring to the past. So we have here used past simple and here we have used past continuous tense. Or while he was working in the garden, that means he was already doing something in the garden, he hurt his back. He hurt his back. We have used past tense, and this was going on and then this thing happened. So past continuous and past simple are also used together in this sense. Number 3, the past continuous tense is also used with words always, continually, etc. for persistent habits in the past. For example, he was always grumbling. So we have used past continuous tense and we have also used word always. So it refers to the persistent, that means continuous habits in the past. Number 4, don't use these verbs, for example, know, believe, want, love, hate, realize, taste, smell, see, etc. in the past continuous tense. Or there are other verbs which we already discussed in the present tense. Those verbs we don't use them in the present continuous form. We also don't use them in the past continuous tense. They are used in the simple past tense, just like they are used in the simple present tense. For example, We were good friends. So it's a past sentence. We knew each other very well. We have used past simple tense form. Not we. We don't use here we were knowing. That's incorrect. When we have to say, so we say we knew each other very well. That means the simple past tense. Or I was enjoying the party, but Chris wanted to go home. So I was enjoying. We have used here past continuous. But with wanted, we can't use not, we can't use Chris was wanting. We have to use Chris wanted to go home, because want verb we don't use it in the ing form. We use it, then we, if you have to use it, we use it in this past simple form. So these verbs and the verbs which we discussed in the present tense also, we don't use their ing form. We simply use their either we use their present simple form or we use their past simple form. Number two is uses of past perfect tense, and you know with past perfect tense we use had as a helping verb plus past participle form of the verb, or what is also called as third form of the verb. So its first use is it's used to talk about things or actions that happened before a certain moment in the past. We are referring to a past and what had happened before that moment, before that thing in the past, for the and that is a completed action, and we use past perfect for that. For example, when Sarah arrived at the party, Tom had already gone home. That means we are referring to a point in the past and what had already happened before this moment. It is that Tom had already gone, so we use past perfect tense. Or look at this example. Jim didn't want to come to the cinema. So we are referring, it's a past action, we are referring to the past with us. Why? Because he had already seen the film. So again we can say that way, this if we are referring to this point, what has already happened before this point, that means he had already seen the film. So that means we use past perfect tense with actions where we refer to the past and what we say that before certain that moment in the past something had already happened. Number two, we use if two actions happened in the past, then it's necessary to show which action happened earlier and which action happened later. And in such cases, we use the past, but they are finished actions. In such cases, we use the past simple tense and the past perfect tense together. And for earlier action, we use the past perfect tense, and for new or later action, we use the past simple tense. For example, I had done my exercise when Tina came to see me. So it's referring to the past and there are two actions and both of them are completed action. For earlier action, we have used the past perfect tense, had plus third form of the verb. And for the new action or later action, we have used the past simple tense. Or see, she had written the letter before he arrived. So again, there are two actions of the past. Both of them are completed actions. For the earlier action, we have used the past perfect tense, and for the new action, we have used the past simple tense. So these were the uses of past perfect tense. Now let us come to the uses of past perfect continuous tense. And in past perfect continuous tense, you know that we use had as a helping verb plus been, third form of the verb, plus ing form of the verb. Here we have used the ing form of the verb. That is what is also called as present participle. So its first use is it's used for an action that started before a certain time in the past and continued up to that time. That means it doesn't have any link with the present. We are referring to the past time at a certain point. We have chosen a certain point and what was happening to that point. That means that the action was actually going on from a certain period up to that point of the time it was going on, and for that purpose we use past perfect continuous. For example, at last the bus came. We had been waiting for 20 minutes. So we are referring to past, like the bus came, it's past. And then when we say that what happened at when the bus came, we had been waiting. So that means it was going on for 20 minutes. From the 20 minutes up to this time, when the bus came, we had been waiting. Or when the boys came into the room, into the house, their clothes were dirty and their hair was untidy, not in a proper position. They had been fighting. That means again we are referring to the past, and we say what at a certain point up to that point of in the past, what these boys were doing as per their as per the condition of their hair and clothes. It seems that they had been fighting. That means the fighting was going on up to that time in the past. So it's we refer to past, and when we say up to that point of the past, what was going on, the action was going on up to that point. For that purpose we use past perfect continuous. So this was past perfect continuous, or these were the uses of the other forms of past tense: past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. And in our next lecture lesson we will discuss uses of future tense. Thank you. Have a nice time. Have a nice day.